All right, here he is with much fanfare, one of the greatest MMA athletes of all time, Daniel Cormier. Yes, we're doing a second walkout for you, DC, and it must be said, yes, maybe you get praise in certain walks of life, but I would say you are underpraised in terms of your all-time greatness as MMA, one of the baddest dudes I have ever seen in my life.
My brother, thank you so much, John. Yes, having this career was amazing, and it was fun to be able to go out there and do what I was able to do, but that was all rooted in hard work and really a need to prove people wrong, to go out there and show that you are one of the best in the world, to be doubted and overcome. You do that with hard work, grit, determination, and Daniel Cormier has that.
Right, so Stipe Miocic, consensus greatest heavyweight champion of all time, and that win-loss record, of course, doesn't include all the fires he has put out in the greater Cleveland area. Great human being, and really a great ambassador for this division of the UFC.
And you have seen Stipe Miocic compete and beat some of the best heavyweights of all time. He's a Golden Glove level boxer. He's a Division I level wrestler. And his toughness is something that he always puts on display when he steps into the octagon. He truly is a special talent. And all these victories are proof that the work that he does counts inside the octagon.
And that work at strong style MMA oftentimes is done in silence. They're not all over Instagram showing you their every move. But when that octagon door closes, there has been no better heavyweight historically than Stipe Miocic. Of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel DC Cormier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you need to grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, lands another hook. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Cormier's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Somewhat of a classic orthodox boxing stance for Miocic. He can wrestle too, but looks like he wants to box tonight.
Miocic has a very good style for mixed martial arts. He's a big guy, can wrestle, grapple, has a real nice jab, and isn't afraid to give ground to try to set up that pull counter right hand. Body shot, boy! Oh my goodness. Body shot.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. can feel the tension in this building, to be sure.
Because it feels like at any moment somebody can go out.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively. Man, how many counter shots to the body can one land?
Well, he's going to perform it here in a second if he doesn't find an answer to these body shots. Oh, body shot.
Two minutes remain in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Oh! These body shots are so nasty.
Stipe's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Now lands a kick to the body. Man, is he a thinking man's fighter, right? It's almost as if he is throwing his counter before the opponent can even strike.
I mean, just right out of that high guard. He goes from defense to offense. And before his opponent can react, they've already taken the shot or absorbed the shot that he intended to throw.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. He is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
You got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, round two is upon us. Let us get to it. Both fighters ready to go. Stipe Miocic and Daniel Cormier. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Yeah, he wants to draw. Oh, just like that, that'll do it. And still, Stipe Miocic, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so a big win for Stipe here tonight, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. And you know when you're a one-name man, right? Like Noma Agassi Apollo, right? For Stipe, that's all you need to know, and another brilliant effort out of the big man tonight.
Stipe is one of those guys that you saw